What is up, YouTube? It's finally getting nice enough out to start field work. So if you guys remember from 2 videos ago, I was cleaning tractors and I told you guys I was gonna clean this one and I never showed it. I ended up doing it the next day, but so I'm gonna show you guys what that looks like. You can see I had it clean. It looks really good over there, but the boys already drove it, so you know. This is the inside of the Challenger cabs. They're pretty nice. They're not like super high end, but that's okay. But like you'll see over here, I got everything cleaned up super nice and ready to go. And then this will get hooked up to maybe a ripper or something. We have a lot going on. We got 2 of the boys are hooking up tankers and then gonna hook up the ripper and stuff like that, take off the blade. And I'm finishing cleaning tractors. Jordan's grinding right now, which I'll show you guys that. And it's just a busy day. We got a whole nice week coming up, so hopefully we can be planting corn next week. We'll see. We still got to plant alfalfa yet, which is crazy late for us. We're like a month behind literally because it's been so wet. The way I'm going to do this video though is it's going to be like 3 or 4 days put together, and so we'll have a little bit longer of a video, probably like 30 minutes long. It'll be super interesting throughout the whole thing though, so stick along. We're going to get some good footage of spreading manure, get all 5 tanks in it. We run 5 tanks on Challenger tractors, so that'll be pretty cool for you guys to watch. And then also we have the big 4-wheel drive. It's going to be ripping ground or disking, whatever we decide to do. It's pretty sandy soil, so we'll probably disc it this spring. And then towards the summer, this is how most of my videos are going to go. It's going to be kind of weekly things and longer videos, because I'm only really going to have time to edit Saturday night and during Sundays throughout the day. So probably late night, you know, 7 p.m., maybe 5 p.m., somewhere around there, we're gonna have be posting these videos, and that's just kind of how I'm gonna roll with it. And thanks guys for sticking along. I hope you guys enjoy. In this video, you guys will hopefully, if everything goes right, you guys will see us planting. So I'm gonna show you guys the planter right now. I gotta clean up the tractor for my brother Andrew, so that way he can have a nice tractor to run. So for our planting tractor, we run 900 tires on it to try and help float if it's ever wet, which you kind of need it. We have a 24-row planter on 30-inch spacing, and it's pretty heavy. This is a Challenger 685. I do believe that the person before us tuned it up a little bit, so it's normally supposed to have like 330, 335 horse. I think it's probably around 350, but we don't know that for sure. We've never dyno tested or anything like that. So this is the planter. It's a white planter. Like I said, 24 rows, 30-inch spacing. Super nice. We had a neighbor sell it to us, and they gave us a pretty decent deal on it. Super good people to work with, and I'm super stoked to get some drone footage of this thing, and just drone footage in general this summer. And I'm excited. I really hope that the YouTube keeps doing well, and I hope you guys watch and you enjoy it. I know that we don't run John Deere or Case like some people like, but we're pretty unique in the way that we run all Challenger, and to me it's pretty cool. I know that some people don't think that's cool, but I think it's awesome. And these tractors are pretty nice for the amount of money you spend on them. You know, you could buy 2 of these for the price of 1 Fendt for same horsepower. It's just that simple. Fendt's better, but we love Challenger. We're gearing up for tanking. Cody's getting the lights put on. Cody, lights look good. Thanks. So for these, we have the bottom lights here, and then this one and the one he's working on just blink back and forth the whole time. And then there's also the top turn signal ones. I just got done cleaning my tractor. Looks pretty decent. Not great, not horrible. The older ones don't clean up nearly as good, and I didn't get time to wax this one yet. But yeah, so we got the 1B series hooked up. This is a D series, and then this is a C series. This is our hay cutting tractor right here. You see both of them got their wax jobs done. And there's tank 1, and we'll put the feed cart on that. So right now I'm airing up tires. Got a couple more to go. That one needs to be done yet. We're just airing up tires. Everything's greased, ready to go, and hopefully tomorrow we can be rolling with them all. So for those of you that watch my stuff and don't know a lot about farming, what are these? Well, these are manure tanks. So when the cows poop, we push it into a pit, which is something, you know, you dig in the ground, and then it's got to be certified and everything like that. But then we go in there with a pump into these tanks. It's got like a little thing I'll show you guys later in the video. But so we load the manure up in these, and then we take them to the field, and then on the back it's got a spread pan. So this is a PTO that runs off the tractor. The track that spins, and this has like little fins in it, which is ran by this. This is called the housing, and it spins really fast and pumps it up here, travels through this pipe here all the way to the back, and then at the back it goes down to that little spread pan there. This is what the inside looks like. I don't know if you can really see, probably not. There you go, you can see a little bit. It's got a sand auger in the bottom. So what that sand auger does, it spins the whole time and keeps everything agitated, so that way the sand doesn't settle down and fill up the tank. All right guys, this is the next day after the previous clip you just saw. We are tanking already. I didn't have time to do any videos of us starting or anything, but so we run a 10-inch load pipe, moving the manure up into there, and then I'm running that tractor right now, and I'll get you guys some clips in the field and traveling and stuff. All right. Can see it or not from the camera view right now, because I really don't want to check, but my hydraulics are right here, and I have to turn them on to make sure I can turn, because with a full load you'll never get this thing turned if you don't use your steering axles. And also, if you don't do it, you're probably gonna you know, tear an axle off or something. I don't know, I've never done it, so I hope I never do. Yeah, this tractor, 240 horsepower, flat ground, pulls it just fine. Doesn't pull it as good as our big ones, but it's honestly pretty decent for the job. Every front wheel assist we have is a CVT engine, or a CVT transmission, I meant to say. And so that means that they have a high range and a low range. Turtle is slow, and then Rabbit is fast. So every time we come into a field, we want to be in turtle. So we stop either on the road or once you pull in. This is kind of a tight turn, so I like to be on the road when I do it. That way I can have full control over my tractor as I'm coming into a tight driveway. real quick, see if he needs anything. So YouTube, this is my dad. He gets to run the big 4-wheel drive. We're pulling a disc. It's a 375 case. We just got it not that long ago. Super, super nice. And we're gonna see how well it does this year. It did well last year, and hopefully it keeps doing well. We'll get some footage of him, but first I gotta spread and try and keep moving. You know, it's I gotta find the happy medium of getting you guys good video, but also making sure that I'm doing a good job on the farm as well, because, well, quite frankly, that pays the bills and this doesn't. So that's what I gotta stay focused on. There's Dad over there. He's unfolding already. That disc you can go pretty fast with. I'm not exactly sure. I've never ran it, so I wouldn't know exactly. I would have to ask Dad, but yeah, it's pretty fun. First time in like 6 months that we've truly drove tractor. I mean, yeah, we drove tractor, you know, for doing some stuff, but I'm gonna set the camera back up and we'll try and get you guys some video. So this is really light soil. It's sand. That's actually why we're able to go right now, and that's why we're disking it. We want to disc anything that's light, so that way we don't have to rip it. The disc is wider, and then also it doesn't dig as deep. So then come fall, you know, if it's a wet fall, we don't have to worry about sinking all the way to the tractor frame. This is my dad, Dave.
Hello, YouTube.
So right now what we're doing is disking the manure in right away. We want to capture as many nutrients as we can, so that's why we come right behind. We don't worry about the equipment getting dirty, so we just clean it. So we want to make sure that we can grow our crops as cheap as we can by using the nutrients that our cows give us. And Dad, do you like running these tractors?
Oh yeah, gives me a break from the cows.
So Dad and Mom started the farm in 2000 what?
2004.
And when did you start milking?
At the dairy?
Yeah, right away.
Yeah.
Right in 2004?
Yep, January 1st.
Yep. And then, so we were just young yet. We didn't help out much. It was mostly just Mom and Dad. And then they grew a little bit, and Brad decided to come back, so we all decided to come back. Brad's my oldest brother. I have 4 other siblings. And if you guys are first timers here, I hope you guys enjoy, and thanks for watching. right now, so I got some time to show you guys. So we have to check bearings every time. All that we do is come, put our hand on it, check to make sure it's not hot. We check them every load when we're doing far hauls and every other load when we're close. Here goes Jordan. He just got done spreading his load. So you'll see all 5 of our tankers. We're only running 4 right now, but all 5 have the lift axle. That's a super nice rig right there. 290 horsepower. Front weights are really nice. What's up, guys? This is now the 3rd day that you guys have seen on this video. Today we are custom tanking for a smaller farm. We usually do him 2 to 3 times a year. He called us right away this year and said, hey, could you guys come get us done? You know, our ground's dry, we're ready to go. And our ground wasn't ready yet, other than the little bit we spread yesterday, so came out here, get them done, get them out of the way, and hopefully be able to keep tanking our own next week. But I'm going to show you guys a little bit, show you guys some footage. I'll put some music over it, stuff like that. But so this is day number 3. Right now we're just tanking right behind his barns, right behind his pit. I think this is all we're gonna cover. He doesn't have a lot because we hauled him out last year, and we're starting with this year, so it's not like there's too terribly much in there. He's not a real big farmer anyway. Well, depending on what you call big and small. I'm not sure how many cows he milks. He maybe milks like 100, I'm not sure, but he does all the work himself, and that's why he has us come and tank. He just doesn't have the time to do it. He doesn't own his own tank. Yeah, super nice guy, super hard worker. You know, he's just dedicated to his lifestyle 100%. Does a really nice job with it, and maybe gonna retire in the next couple of years, maybe not. You never know. They always say they're going to. All the old farmers. Oh yeah, we're gonna retire next year. And then they never do. Work till they die. And that's okay. That's all they know. Start from that end right now, and then the way the tank's empty, it's not always even. So, but we want to keep it even in case he catches up to us. That way, working in, so that way he can just keep going and not have to wait for us to finish the strip.